Assalamualaikum and good morning. Starting from introduction, I will explain to you about the definition of SME. In Malaysia Standard Small Medium Enterprise and Perniagaan Kecil dan Sederhana (PKS) is a company that maintains revenue, asset, and number of employees below a certain threshold. There is three definitions of SME. Firstly, Bank Negara Malaysia has revised definition of SMEs and is fall into two categories, which is manufacturing and services. For manufacturing, the sales turnover not exceeding 50 million ringgit and or full-time employees exceeding 200 workers. For example, spare part factory. For services, the sales turnover should not exceeding 20 million and full-time workers not exceeding 55 people. Next, according to Inland Revenue Board, SME could be defined as a Malaysian business with a paid-up capital of 2.5 million or less than it is not affiliated with any company, having a paid-up capital greater than 2.5 million and a sales turnover of no more than 5 million every year. According to the Ministry of Human Resources, SME are defined by their categories according to the number of employees they hire, including foreign worker and expatriate employees. For micro enterprise, less than 75 employees and small enterprise, 76 to 200 employees, and medium enterprise, more than 200 employees. There is four types of SME registration. SME refer to genuine business entities as follows. First, incorporated in Malaysia under the Companies Act 2016, replacing Companies Act 1965. Number two, registration under Business Registration Act 1965 or Limited Liability Partnership Act 2005. Number three, registration under authorities or district office in Sabah and Sarawak. And last but not least, registered under statutory bodies for professional service supply.
SME can avoid balancing problems. These are two main causes of the problem. Firstly, the difficulty of SME to get an approval bank loan. This is because the most traditional financial institution in Malaysia, which is bank, consider SME as a high-risk group. They require some form of collateral. For example, a collateral is property, inventory, vehicle, and so on. The bank will turn down a company's lending application if they do not have enough type of collateral. What is collateral? Collateral means something provided to a lender as a guarantee of repayment. For example, if you take a loan or mortgage to buy a car, usually the loan agreement states that the car is collateral goes to the lenders if the sum is not paid. Second, the bank tends to look at credit history, past business performance, and market experience when approving a loan. The President of Malay Chambers of Commerce Malaysia, MCCM, Nur Shahrin Hamidun says, micro, small, medium enterprise usually do not apply a bank loan due to incorporated financial statement, which is bank statement and financial reporting. For example, Keropok Seri Sura, a SMP company specialized in manufacturing keropok leko based in Dili, Terengganu, established 5 years ago, has shown that the strong growth in revenue. This SME business has struggled to compile all the documentation that has required by bank. The process was complicated due to lack of experience to meet the requirement of bank loan.
Economic uncertainty is a big challenge for a small and medium-sized enterprise. This business, which is very important to economy like Malaysia, are more affected by economic ups and downs than larger companies. The COVID-19 pandemic showed how badly economic instability can hurt SMEs, especially when it comes to financing problems. The most immediate impact of the pandemic on SME was a dramatic decline in revenue. Lockdown and social distancing measures led to a significant drop in consumer spending and business activity. Many SME, particularly those in retail, hospitality, and service, saw their income drop. This sudden loss of revenue made it difficult for this business to cover their operational costs, pay salary, and maintain cash flow. Without sufficient income, SME struggle to stay afloat, make it challenging to meet their financial obligation or invest in necessary adaptation. One example is a small restaurant called Desa Delight located in Puncak. Before the pandemic, the business was doing well and planned to expand. However, the lockdown forced the restaurant to close temporarily, causing a sharp drop in revenue. The owner tried to get a loan to cover costs and switched to delivery mode. Even though they had a good business plan and credit history, they could not get the loan because of stricter lending rules. This lack of financing made it hard for them to adjust to the new condition, causing significant financial trouble.
During the pandemic of COVID-19, SME have been affected as it gave a huge impact on the economy and performance of businesses with the lockdowns. It led to reduction of sales, cash flow problems, and so on. However, Malaysian government and financial institutions have played their role in supporting SMEs during the COVID-19. Our Prime Minister of Malaysia during the pandemic, YAB Tan Sri Datuk Haji Muhyiddin Yassin, do a special announcement about the Perlindungan Ekonomi and Rakyat Malaysia Permai Assistance Package. There are 22 initiatives presented, and here are several initiatives that are related to SME. Based on Initiative number 7, it stated about the continuing the moratorium and loan installment reduction. More than 1.3 million borrowers have applied for and received such assistance with an approval of 99% for SME borrowers. They may be contacting their respective banks in requirement for repayment flexibility as it will help in planning of financial in operational of the business. Lastly, for initiative number 17, supporting and boosting online business. Government accelerate the implementation of the SME and micro SME e-commerce campaigns and Shop Malaysia online campaigns with a total allocation of 300 million ringgit. Micro entrepreneurs will receive business coaching and onboarding onto e-commerce platform as SME having a lacking enlightenment about business online.
After COVID-19 pandemic, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim announced the 2024 Malaysian Budget, also known as the Second Madani Budget, on 13 October 2023 to guide Malaysia through a challenging period. This situation arises as the world is still grappling with the ongoing impact of COVID-19. The budget highlights the government's agenda in encouraging small and medium enterprise SME to digitalize their operation and embrace automation with the ultimate goal of becoming a sustainable business. So, what the 2024 Malaysian budget? First, automation and digitalization funding for SMEs. The government remains committed to expanding the digital economy with automation and digitalization grants as well as funding for SMEs set to continue. For example, Digital Grant Maran 100 million ringgit allocated to provide digitalization grant of up to 5,000 to benefit more than 20,000 SMEs through the Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation (MDEC). Bank Negara Malaysia (BNM) wished to announce enhancement to the following facilities at providing relief to SMEs. First, additional allocation of 4 million ringgit for Bank Negara Malaysia Fund for SMEs. Bank Negara Malaysia will increase the allocation for the Target Relief and Recovery Facility (TRRF) by 2 million ringgit, bringing the total allocation to 6 million ringgit. The TRRF aims to provide relief for and support the recovery of SMEs in the service sector. In addition, Bank Negara Malaysia will also increase the allocation for the All Economy Sector AES facility by 2 billion ringgit, bringing the total allocation to 6.5 billion ringgit. The AES is open to SMEs from all sectors of the economy and aims to enhance SMEs access to financing and support growth.
Conclusion. In the business landscape of Malaysia's economy, SMEs are indispensable and open up numerous economic opportunities, and their contributions to the Malaysian GDP cannot be overlooked. SMEs plays a significant role in encouraging growth, innovation and flexibility, employment, also as income as the economy progresses in Malaysia. To sum up, the government and other organizations should pay attention to their unique challenges such as access to finance, skills and talent shortage and technology adoption. Through this way, our SMEs will increasing participating in local international trade, contributing to exports and integrating into global value chains. This international engagement not only boosts the nation's economy, but also elevates the global standing of Malaysian businesses.